32 TV, here to bring you live action here from Waterford-Halfmoon High School, where they invite Voorheesville Blackbirds. First shot up, good by Voorheesville. That's Jack Barringer, the 6'5" sophomore forward.
Barringer.
I'm gonna need your help tonight, Coach, with these names.
I was depending on you tonight. What are you talking about? Now you want to throw to me.
The Blackbirds in the 2-3 zone here, Coach.
Look like they're in the 3-2.
3-2.
Check that.
Got a high post jump shot, no good. Got a turnover, unforced. That was by Zaveon Little. Zaveon Little, Coach, is a transfer from Troy High last year. He had a splendid year last year, Coach.
Yeah, we liked him at Troy and saw him coming on strong and look forward to seeing him in Greg Davies' program, but he's over at Voorheesville adding a punch for them.
It's still like a 3-2 to you, Coach?
Well, it looks like a 2-3, but they are bringing Barringer high like that to make sure he covered the post. So I say 2-3.
You got a traveling call there, Coach. You can't do that. Going the other way.
And then Waterford starts with a little bit of pressure of their own.
Waterford likes the pressure, Coach. They'll pressure you all game. These guys throw a lot of threes up, too. Little looks to penetrate, finds the hole. Coach, number 12 there for Voorheesville, can't hold on to it. That's Noah Parker. 2 balls went through his hands already. Little spots the 3 ball, goes in! 5-0, Coach. The Blackbirds seem to come out strong here in the opening quarter.
Right away, back-to-back buckets right here.
Long 3. No good. Little skies for that rebound, Coach.
Yes, he does. He got nice jumping ability as well.
Lose the ball. Noah Parker picks it up. Looks to drive. Off the backboard. Too hard. Oh, big boy rebound there. Oh, the rim is unkind. He blew the bunny. That was Pacini. Oh, we got a foul here. That was T.J. Kelly going to the basket, Coach, drawing the arm. He'll go to the line shooting 2. Kelly is a very good free throw shooter, Coach. He's made he got an 84% free throw shooting percentage for the season.
And that foul was on Parker. His first, Noah Parker, his first, team's first.
50-50 factor is in full effect right now for this 84% free throw shooter, Coach. He dropped 20 points against Salem. So this guy can put it in the hole. They full court pressure, Coach. They got it again. Split it. Noah, Coach, has a hard time holding on to the ball for the Blackbirds.
His hands are slippery.
Oh, man. Is he nervous?
I think he put too much of that hand sanitizer on his hand before he came out.
Deflection by Little. Noah gets the ball out. Little gets it, looks to penetrate with the big jump step, drops it in. He got all the points for the Blackbirds. He has 7 right now with just under 5:40 to play. Too many steps here by T.J. Kelly.
Well, check that. Barringer has 2.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're right, Coach. I'm sorry about that.
Little has 5, and we have a timeout on the floor.
Timeout here by Coach Brian Eastman of the Waterford-Halfmoon Fordians.
One thing I noticed is Little, his maturity of his body from last year to this year.
Yes,
he looks stronger, looks, more, even his game is looking even more polished.
Yes.
Of course, and then you can see with him playing with the likes of a Merritt, Fajion, and different things of that nature can help him in his game. And now he's over here where he haven't even probably more of a green light to put those things on display.
That's right. Coach, the Blackbirds will have an advantage on the free throw line. They're shooting as a team 79%, and Waterford is shooting 72% from the free throw line. Noah looks to thread the needle. Aaron pass here. I think Noah Parker needs to get it together here, Coach. We got 7-1 here, still on the clock. Just under 5:30 to play in the first quarter. Got a corner shot here. Long 3, no good. Big boy gets the rebound. Gets it to Tedesco off the backboard, nice and soft, but a smooth.
Nice hesitation dribble right there to freeze the defense, and then nicely off the glass right there.
Coach, he dropped 25 points against Mahonison the other day. Long three. Coach, they shoot a lot of three-pointers, Coach. Not
And they have
going
to be
down
careful.
for him. Got a deflection. Keep it here, going the same way with the Blackbirds.
Well, they have to be careful right now. You start putting up a lot of threes. That's a quick way to get you out of the game real fast if none of those threes don't go down.
You're right.
And with a 9-1 lead, they got to be very, very careful here.
Boss hits the posterior, going other way. Rebound by Boda. Looks to penetrate, goes to the rack. That was Talavera for 2. He's the leading scorer for this team. Got a deflection and a steal. Talavera goes up again, unable to get it to go down.
The Blackbirds commit their 4th turnover of the quarter.
That's so, Coach. He can ball out.
Straight up.
Oh, hits the rim, goes other way. Rebound there. Get it out. Kelly does.
And he's hustling on defense, too. Look at the effort right there.
Yeah. Like to see a guy, Coach, who make a mistake or miss a shot or whatever it might be and get back on defense.
Yeah, especially the first guy.
Down.
No, you don't put your head down. He's the first guy back, too, so you got to love that.
Yes.
This
You got to travel, Coach. That's their 3rd travel this game. Coach, this team like to shoot threes, Coach. They made 13 three-pointers against Ely.
that might be.
They made 7 against Boston, Saratoga Spa. They made 8 against Schoharie. These guys shoot threes.
Oh, so they're part of their repertoire on what they like to do.
Yeah, they just ice cold right now. Try to give load a high pass there, Coach. It didn't work out for the Blackbirds that time.
Well, that's their 5th turnover of the quarter. So,
We got just under 3:44.
and right now, Waterford has to be able to capitalize on these turnovers right now because that side, the length of that zone is giving them trouble right now.
Yeah.
See, they got a lot of length in that zone right there.
Looks to drive. Nice take. Yeah, nice take. Scores the bucket by T.J. Kelly. Now, T.J. Kelly, had the 50-50 factor in full effect last time, his last trip at the charity scrap, Coach. See if he can do better here.
And
Finish the three-point play.
And Parker gets a break with his 2nd foul. So a little foul trouble right there for Parker.
Okay, Coach Kelly knocks it in. The 84% free throw shooter coming into this matchup tonight. The pressure is still up, but it's a little different here, Coach. It's not as extended as it was in the beginning. Oh, nice take. Couldn't finish the bucket. He gets tripped up there by Barringer.
Barringer. That's his first, and that's team's 3rd foul.
And Waterford has no fouls.
Having said all that, we stand at a 1-possession game, 9-6.
That's right. We're about to reach the 3-minute mark here in the first quarter. That's a long 3. This goes over the backboard there, going the other way with the Blackbirds. Coach, Waterford is 8-0 right now, Coach. They've been running through teams, had a couple close games, but this team here has been steadfast so far this season, putting in work.
Well, that's why we're here.
Looks to drive it. Little athletic move there by number 24 for the Blackbirds. Anthony Puma. Long 3 again, Coach. No good. Got a foul down low.
Oh, and that's Barringer's 2nd.
Oh, the big fella?
Team's 4th, yeah. So Voorheesville is experiencing a little bit of a foul trouble with Parker with 2, and now Barringer with 2.
Eckerson. Long 3 there by TJ, Coach. It was none kind there.
Tedesco got moves.
Yeah, get it in. A lot of movement here. Haven't seen a little sighting too long. Hit the posterior. Long rebound. Gets gobbled up by Boda, the sophomore. Drives it. Comes off too strong on that. The rims have been tight pretty much for both teams, seem like.
Right.
Little, excellent pass to Puma. Puma scored 2 quick ones off the bench here, Coach.
Yep, right off the rip. Comes during the game and gives him a little bit of offense. You got to like that.
Okay, Coach. Waterford beat Heatley 105-20.
Wow.
You know, I don't know what type of matchup that was. Salem, they beat 75-83. Schoharie, they beat 64-63. That was a close game there, Coach. Little with the rebound.
They got a good high-quality shot right there that just didn't fall down for him.
Little looks to penetrate
nice
right
move.
to the rack. Draws a foul with the arm. He will go to line and try to complete the three-point play here. He's getting up slow off the floor there.
And that foul was on Talavera, his first.
Now getting
Teams
back to Waterford, Coach. You know they beat Ball Catholic 46-44. Another close one. They can win the big ones and they can win the close ones. Stillwater, they beat 52-51. Another close one. 3 close ones in a row, and they beat Germantown just in the same tournament here, 74-47. 15-6, Coach, on the score here with just under 120 to play in the first quarter. Knocks in that corner 3, Coach. 3-ball side pocket. That was T.J. Kelly getting it in. Got a turnover. Knocked away. Goes back to the Waterford-Halfmoon.
Nice big corner 3 right there.
Yeah.
By Kelly, and he's doing the work for them right now. He has 7 points in the quarter to keep them relevant right now.
Yeah. Both teams, Coach, are nearly identical shooting the 3-ball. You know, Voorheesville made 32 and Waterford made 30 as a team. Knocks in the 3-ball.
Talavera with the 3.
Got a steal. And oh, baby. Blows the bunny. It stays here with Waterford, Coach.
Another situation where I said that Voorheesville turnovers, Waterford has to turn those into buckets, and that was the opportunity they had a chance and came up short.
Coach, that pressure start, nice rebound, that weak side rebound, Coach, will get you every time, and especially when you're in the zone, Coach.
Right. And that's Pacini's first, team's 5th, so right now, only in the first quarter, Voorheesville also has mounted up 5 team fouls, so they're getting close to that bonus.
39.4 seconds to go. About a 4-second difference on the shot clock. Long 3, no good. Another rebound here, Coach. 3-ball, unable to go down. Coach, they just wanted more right now. Knock it in by
Talavera again.
So, Little tried to slip through it. Another turnover. Goes in, scores the bucket, drops it in with the harm here, Coach. The 3-point opportunity here for the home team. They take the lead for the first time here, Coach. At 11.6 left on the clock.
Very strong moving. Something that you alluded to, their energy is starting to pick up in the gym. The whole crowd is starting to get around them, and you can see them surging right now. And Voorheesville is experiencing a lot of foul trouble right now. You got Parker with 2, Pacini with 2, and Barringer with 2 as well. So
he knocks in the free throw, Coach. Talavera. Is the pressure starting to bother him, Coach? You got 5 seconds on the clock. Hits the posterior. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. He gets fouled with 0.7 on the clock to put some points on the board, to maybe even tie it at the end of the first quarter here, Coach. Oh, no, they said he wasn't shooting that? I thought he was going up with that, Coach. What do you think?
I thought he was too.
Wow. Everything has to be at the rim. Oh, he buries it. Coach, he got no time to take that shot off with 0.7 seconds?
Yes.
Catch and shoot,
yes,
square up and shoot it?
Yes, you do.
Wow.
Yes, you do.
Okay, Coach, we think about that first exciting first quarter there, Coach. It's 18-17 right now, and the visit team, the Blackbirds, are up.
Well, I like it because what you saw was the Blackbirds come out right away, and they started showing their length and their athleticism, giving Waterford a little bit of problems, getting to the hole, get a little bit of a lead. And then you saw where they continued their pressure in Waterford, and you said they're a 3-point team, and they started knocking down the 3-ball. And along with getting those amount of turnovers and turning them into points, that's why they got a 1-point lead and fought back in this game.
Okay, good. When you think about Blackbirds have to change on defensively, it seems like maybe because the rotation of taking guys out because the foul trouble might hurt them, or is it just something about, you know, maybe you had to change the defense to secure those long rebounds, those weak side rebounds. Is that something you got to think about as a coach?
I mean, you got to think about all of that. You know what I mean? You got to make sure you're getting those loose balls because those 50-50 balls make a big difference in the game. So you want to cover the backside rebounds and all that things. Right? All those things that encompass extra possessions and limited possessions you want to take care of.
Okay. So you think Coach looks at them as like a lucky type of thing, or is it something that you think that his guys can just do better at doing, boxing out on that weak side?
A combination of both.
Okay, back to live action to start the second quarter. We got a hold here on Tedesco. He's up too close.
That's his first, and team 7th, and that sends him to the line to shoot 1-and-1.
That's Joe Panetta will go to the line here, Coach. He's a 75% free throw shooter. He's only been there 4 times. He made 3 of them. Joe Panetta highest game this year was against Heatley. He had 10 points. Oh, comes off a little bit to the right there. Maybe his alignment is a little off here. Got to straighten up. Get that alignment straightened. The Blackbirds are nested in 1-point lead here. Tedesco pump fakes, goes up. Oh, rattles out. The rim is unkind. Panetta has the ball. They work it around.
Talavera's wide open.
No good. Oh, what Little spots it, goes in and out. Got a save here by Waterford.
Yeah, Little settled for that 3. He thought about going to the basket, then he settled. He had a one-on-one situation there. He probably should just went to the basket on that one.
Yeah, long 3 here, Coach. Comes up short. Gives it to Noah Parker, Coach, who's back in the game. Comes up short. Not enough on it.
Panetta racing down the court, Coach.
Wow, that's Kelly, Coach. That's Kelly. Oh, he gets his hands in there,
that's
Coach.
TJ Kelly, yeah. Check that.
With the floater, over the top. No good. Rebound. Oh, the rim is tight right now, Coach. Oh, he does a yo, and it's good.
Nice move by Puma. We got a timeout on the floor by Voorheesville.
Yeah, Puma. Nice move there by the senior guard. 5'10" senior guard there, Coach.
Yeah, he has 9 points, so he came off the bench and gave them 9 points.
Wow.
And with the foul trouble they have exhibited in this game, you want to look for a guy that can come in and give you that kind of action pack, and that's what he has done for the Blackbirds here.
No question about it. Back to live action. Panetta with the ball.
Now, with Voorheesville athleticism and their size, I wonder would they want to come up with a little bit of pressure of their own on Waterford?
They got a boxing one or they got a man-to-man? What are they doing here? Got his nice skip pass out there. Wow. Talavera, Coach, knocks it in.
That's his second three-pointer of the game and his 12th point of the contest thus far.
We got under 6:15 here, second quarter, 20-20, all knotted up. Drives it, finds Little. Little looks to penetrate. I thought he slid his feet there pretty good, Coach. You thought otherwise?
I thought otherwise. That was a good call by the official right there. He tried to beat him to the spot, and that's what I talked about. Little has to put the ball more on the deck. He's a lot bigger than a lot of these kids that's on the floor. So I like him to put it on the deck and get to the hole, draw some contact, and maybe get to the line.
Yeah. He spins, goes up, knocks it in. There's been a little sighting, Coach. He hasn't scored towards the end of that first quarter. Now he's back to his scoring ways. 22-20, Coach, with 5:45 to go.
If he sticks to putting the ball on the deck and getting to the interior, he can have a lovely night tonight. It's going to be hard to stop him on the inside.
Oh, good drive. Goes up, unable to finish there. Gets it up to Puma. Puma backs up to Tedesco, finds Little. He spots it, hits the front iron. Oh, good rebound there, Coach. By Hole.
He's giving him strong rebound presence inside, too, as well.
Tedesco gets the ball, looking to matriculate the ball. Gives it to Little, who spots it right away. Bullseye, comes out. Noah Parker, Coach, can't find the touch inside. Kelly has the ball. He gets fouled up top here. He will go to the line shooting 1-and-1. Coach, Voorheesville, they're doing pretty well this year. They beat Ravenna 51-37. They lost the Waterford, though, 64-73. They beat Catholic Central 60-48. They beat Mahonison 63-58. They beat Tamarack 78-31. Wow. And they beat McGinn 78-62. Kelly knocks down the first free throw. Kelly would be back next year, Coach. He's only a junior.
And he's 3 for 4 from the free throw line right now. And he just gave them a 1-point lead.
Coach, he came into the game with 94 points totaled. You know he's got over 100 now for the season. Yeah, this guy's putting in work. Knocks in both free throws.
I like the pressure that they extend. They make it a fast-paced game.
Yeah. Oh, good look. Yo, Coach, Little can pass that rock. He got really good vision.
And Puma's showing that he can score. That's his 11th point.
Coach, who would score that? But Little put it right there in the platter for
I
him.
said that's his 11th point, though. That's his 11th. So I don't know. Little ain't responsible for all his points.
I mean, he gave him a lot of them. He gave him a few. Oh, good block there, Coach, by Puma. Puma playing defense, too. High hands. Oh, draws the foul, and it will go down, Coach. Ties the game with that. He will go to the line and try to take the lead here with 4:28 to go.
And that's Parker's 3rd foul, so he will have to come out right now. And Kelly, who's lighting it up, get a chance to go to the line again, where he's exceptional right now. He's 4 for 5 from the free throw line right now, and he has a chance to notch his 12th point of the game. I'm sorry, check that, 13.
Knocks it in, Coach. They love this pressure, Coach. These guys must do a lot of conditioning in the offseason. These guys pressure up.
Their gym is kind of small, too, so that helps.
That helps. Yeah, that's true. They know where all the dead spots are, too. Little, oh, baby, with the crossover. Drives it in. Couldn't finish. Panetta gets the ball on the inline, gets deflected. Little, what are you going to do with this? Might be a bang out. Lele, finish. Just under 4 minutes, Coach. Vols will take the lead.
Back and forth right
25.
here.
Yes, it is.
Nice head stake there.
Unable to go down there by Faircloth. Anything interesting you see in this game, Coach? It's man-to-man here.
It's man-to-man. And it looks like Voorheesville on the other end might be in a pseudo man-to-man of some sort, too. I'm watching closely to see.
I saw that last couple possessions ago.
He did.
Looked funny.
Ooh,
he's getting touched. Yeah, I'm about to say, Coach, he's getting bumped there.
I don't know. I thought that was good defense right there, to be honest with you.
I thought, what happened there?
Technical foul right here.
Who was the on Little? The technical foul's on Little. But it went in his advantage. So how does he get a tech when it's in their advantage?
I mean, he might have said something to the contact that he was absorbing from the defensive player and not something to the officials per se.
Right.
And he has to play above that. I mean, it's a contact sport. That comes with playing basketball. I mean, that was nothing egregious there. He was just bodying you up right there, and that's it.
That's right. If that bothers you so much, get in the weight room.
Yeah, that's a fact.
He knocks in the first one, Coach. That's Kelly there. He's been lighting it up since he missed that first one when he first tripped to the line. He's been agua. Oh.
Yeah, you would do that.
We got 84% free throws to the Coach.
Well, he's 6 from 8 right now, so he has been cashing in at the free throw line. And now they're in the double bonus as well.
Wow.
So right now they'll be shooting 2 the rest of the way with 3:21 left here in the half.
Tie ball game, Coach. 26-26.
So, yeah, Voorheesville's in a man-to-man. I'm liking it. Both teams have manned up here. So, man-to-man allows a chance for some of the players that got skills to demonstrate them.
Oh, Panetta, whoa!
Like that.
Wow! Nice move there by the senior guard. The pressure man-to-man, or is there a zone press? Like a zone press there, Coach. Coach, I thought he had to stab his both sides.
That's not over the back right there. Yeah, that's not over the back.
Both feet, right?
He prematurely called that call because one foot was still in the back court.
Right.
So when he put the one foot in the front court and the other court is still in the back court and brings it back, that's not a back court. Right. All 3 points have to be over, 2 feet and the ball.
Right. All right, Coach, we got 2:45 to go here. He draws it. This guy's making a living at the line here, Coach.
He is.
And right now, Coach, Waterford is holding on to a 2-point advantage here, 28-26, ready to extend it possibly to 4.
Well, you keep hearing the coach from Waterford saying, hey, we're in the double bonus. Get to the line. Let's attack the basket. And it's paying dividends for him right now. Well,
it's the posterior.
I mean, this is the guy you would ideally want on the line, but he missed his last 2.
Coach, what do you say about Voorheesville doing a good job on Talavera? I mean, this guy's been against Heatley, dropped 34 points against Salem, and Enskahari dropped 27 points. Against Spot Cap, he dropped 20, and against Germantown, he dropped 28. They're doing a pretty good job.
I don't know if I would. He has 12 points right now, so it's really early. So I don't know if you want to.
Yeah, that's true. I haven't seen him score in a while. I guess I want to. Well, I said that. Okay, Coach, we're reaching 2:30 here in the second quarter. Tedesco looks to make it happen. Spots up, beautiful move. Like a professional scorer in that move there, Coach.
Absolutely, and he has many moves where he can create space.
Kicks it out, looks to drive. Coach, Coach David Birch has kept the big man who caught 2 fouls early on the bench a long time here.
Yeah, he has.
And I guess he's going to preserve him, huh?
Yeah, well, I mean, right now in a close game like this, you feel maybe you can buy more and more time and really have him ready for the second half without picking up a 3rd foul and then having to be tentative in the 3rd period early on to get a 4th foul. Right. So the more time you can buy, hey, keep him on the bench, and sometimes you know your personnel.
We got 2:10 here with a 1-point advantage for the home team. Waterford 29, Voorheesville Blackbirds 28. Back to live action.
Pretty good one, too, at that.
Yes, it is. Coach, this is a Class C game here, Coach, and it's been pretty exciting.
Yes, it has. Putting on a little show tonight.
Umoja 2 TV gets everywhere, Coach. We're all over the place.
All over.
They got an advantage right now, the Blackbirds, but they're not finding the bigger. They find it now. He goes up. With a jump hook, wasn't able to go down for him.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's so much of a mismatch right there, though.
He needs a little work. Coach, these Fordians, Coach, get on the floor for the ball, Coach.
Yes.
He must count how many times these guys get on the floor. You might get a prize or something at the end of the game. Whoever gets to the floor the most.
They might, in the video room, they might look at that the most.
So true.
Any team that gets on the floor a lot, it shows a lot of toughness. Typically when I watch teams.
Yes. 1:30 here, Coach, in the second quarter. The Floridians have a 1-point lead over the Blackbirds, Coach, 29-28.
Look, smothering defense from here. And it pays dividends.
Forces a turnover here, Coach. This defense is stifling right now.
It really is. That's their 10th turnover of the game. So the Fordians is causing a lot of disruption for the Blackbirds right now.
Coach, if you're Coach Birch of the Voorheesville Blackbirds, how long do you keep Little on the bench with that technical foul?
Oh, well, I mean, right now, I don't.
Long 3. Knocks it in! That's Evan Fairclough.
Yeah, I wouldn't have let Little probably sat out this long. You know, he's not in really foul trouble.
Turnover, going the other way. That was Jake Hall that got it. Oh, baby, Michael Talavera. Michael Talavera, Coach, he has 146 points in the season. Gets it knocked around inside. Got a foul down low. That's on Jake Hall.
And you know you got to be impressed with the Fordians because for them to play the type of aggressive defense that they play man-to-man, and for them to not be even in the bonus right now, you got to take your hats off to the way these guys play defense.
Playing clean defense there, Coach. No question about it. Get inside for the big guy.
Nice play right there.
Off the glass. Nice touch there, Coach, by the big fella.
Nice play to stop the bleeding as well.
That's right. That bucket was by Vic. Maddox Vink, I'm sorry. The junior big man, he's 6'5".
And the Fordians look like they'd be compelled to hold for one here.
Oh, 3 seconds on the clock. They still got time. Good defense. Throws up the heave, no good. Okay, Coach. The Fordians here take a 6-point advantage going to halftime with tremendous defense, with some timely outside shooting and aggressive attacking the basket, putting the Blackbirds in foul trouble. What are your thoughts in this first half, Coach, overall?
Overall, it's a nice game, and it's a really impactful game, and it's an up-and-down game with a lot of intensity and a lot of skill set being shown out here. I wouldn't be too taken back from the Blackbirds. Let me just take that approach because, like you said, foul trouble plagued you earlier on, so you had to send Behringer, Pacini, guys like that, and then Little getting a technical foul, you may want to send a message to him, so you had him on the bench as well. So not to take nothing away from the Fordians, their defense and their defensive prowess and playing up-tempo, knocking down threes and getting baskets from Kelly and Talavera putting it on, then I got to take my hats off to them. However, having said that, we still have a whole second half to go where Voorheesville can put their players back on the court and get it done. So their bench guys who got them fouls and such, they'd be out in the second half ready to go. So only a 6-point lead, nothing to fret about.
Yes, sir. Coach, as we were just talking, you were ending up that conversation. The referee just gave a bench warning to the Voorheesville coach over there. Or he said bench warning, so it could be the assistant coach.
It was the assistant coach.
Okay.
And that's what kind of got me a little disrupted while I was explaining what I was explaining. Like, yeah, the referee came back and said, you know what? In that situation, actually, the official probably need to just get out of here. So, it's in the half. You're having a conversation with him. You had the opportunity to walk away. You turned around and paused. Then he said, what did you say? And then you go, matter of fact, let me. So in that situation, you may want to just get out of there.
Okay, Coach, we'll get back to this game for the second half after this. Back to live action here in the second half, Coach. Start the third quarter. 6-point advantage here for the Fordians, Coach, over the Blackbirds. Long three to start off. Parker snags it, gives it up to Tedesco. Okay, Coach, what the Blackbirds got to do differently here, Coach?
They don't have to do anything differently. They just got to keep their foot on the pedal, creating turnovers like they have been. It'd be interesting for the Blackbirds keep their turnovers down. Good adjustment right there.
I'm about to say, they made one change. They put Little down the post here. Little drops it inside, Coach. For the first points of the second half, 32 Blackbirds, 36 Fordians.
Most of Little damage should be coming in the interior, starting off in his third period. I mean, if the three presents himself, by all means take it, but he should be operating from the inside.
Just under 7:15 here, Coach. 4-point advantage for Fordians.
Nice cut right there to the.
Oh, good block. Oh, I thought that was clean. Oh, he must have got the guy inside, probably.
Yeah.
You got Behringer?
I think you got Parker? Yeah.
I thought Parker got that clean.
I thought Behringer had it clean. Parker got him.
Oh, okay. That's a good foul, then, you're saying?
Yeah, I thought it was he potentially could have passed on it. He got a little contact from behind there. And that's Parker's fourth, so.
Okay. The Boda, the sophomore, is up in the line, knocks it in. Boda's a 100% free throw shooter, Coach, in the season.
That means that's his first one. Does that mean that?
He's 5 and 5 in the free throw line coming into the season. And he drops it in, Coach.
And not a bad substitution. Puma comes in with Parker. Puma had 11 first half points, so.
Oh, yeah. Little patiently gets it back out to Desso. Good catch there by Puma. Drops it down low to Bellinger. Rips it away, Coach. Boulder, the sophomore, rips it away from an upperclassman.
Behringer forced that pass inside.
Little got deflection. Stay here, though, with Waterford. 38-32, Coach. Waterford still up. Deflection again. Blackbirds are long. Cover a lot of ground with that wingspan of theirs.
See what they run here. Trying to get Kelly going to the corner.
You got the Warrenson League versus the Colonial Council tonight. Blackbirds in the Colonial Council. And, drops it in. That was Taravera.
Oh, Puma's going to score that.
Oh, it comes up short.
The way he was scoring, I thought he would have.
Get on the floor. You got a foul here by Little.
His first.
That last shot scored by Waterford, Coach, extended the lead to 8 here, 40-32 with 6:14 to go.
That's Little's second foul. He got a technical foul earlier on in the game. That's his second and team second.
Good dump down, high-low game there, coach. Goes up, gets hit on the wrist. That will send Boda, coach, the 100% free throw shooter, to the line.
And that's Little's third, team's third. So coach has this decision right now to make as he's down by 8 points right now, and he's talking to Little. He's probably going to tell him, you got to do everything you can to stay on the court right now. I'm going to have some trust in you, young fella, but you got to help me out here.
You're right about that. Boda is a 6'1" forward, coach, sophomore forward, coach. He's doing pretty well from the free throw line all season so far.
These guys as a team is doing well at the free throw line as far as tonight.
Two more to the right there. That was able to go down. Still lead to 9 here, coach, 41-32. Voorheesville's up. Spots up the three ball. Side pocket. Little knocks it in, coach. Try to draw his team a little closer. 41-35. Waterford's up. Went back to the 2-3 zone here, coach, by the Blackbirds.
I'm seeing a lot of teams do something that's very effective, putting Talavera in the middle like that.
Nice jumper, coach. Coach, I thought Puma should have got there earlier. Puma drops it in. Timeout Blackbirds. Coach, I thought that high post, coach, right there, it has to be defended a little better by the offside guard, the weak side guard there. When the ball's opposite you in the opposite wing, the weak guard has to slide down to cover that middle, coach. He has to do that. Yeah. If you don't do that, you're going to eat you alive in that middle.
Well, a couple things is taking place that you're seeing more and more teams. Normally, guys usually roam the big guy in the middle who will get the ball, look opposite pass or whatever. A lot of teams are putting effective scores in the middle of the court, right? And so a lot of times teams aren't used to adjusting to a score in the middle of the court like that. So with guys cutting in there, you have to be a little bit more mindful and know that you got a threat. You got a guy like Talavera who can go right in the middle and stroke that shot easily and put the ball on deck if need be and get to the hole. And you saw she's a willing passer by dumping it down inside.
Exactly. So that weak side guard got to be more aware.
He has to be more aware, and maybe that's what he's covering right now in the timeout. He's saying, hey, we got to cover that. That's where we're getting killed at right now.
Right. We got 5:18, coach. We got the area code on the scoreboard here in the third quarter. 5:18 left, third quarter, 43-37, advantage for the Waterford.
And I agree with keeping Little in the game right now. You have to, because you can't let this get too far out of reach right now.
And you don't want him to get cold, too.
That's a fact as well.
Man-to-man defense here, coach, by the Blackbirds, right? It's like it switches. I don't know.
No, it's like a zone man matchup type of thing.
Oh, okay. High hand there by Little. TJ looks to drive it, kicks it. Long three. Nothing but oxygen, coach. Going the other way. 4:45 to go, third quarter. 43-37. Ball gets worked around the horn.
Play right there.
Drops it in. Bellinger gets fouled after the rebound. Big fella, 6'5", forward, scores the bucket.
And that foul is on a hole, his team's first.
Bellinger, coach, is a 6'5", sophomore forward, coach. Knocks in a free throw. He's a 55.5% free throw shooter and knocks down. He completes that three-point play there.
And he knocks his 5th point of the contest.
Draws them closer, coach. It's 43-40 now. Maybe the Blackbirds got their scruples back. The ball gets deflected by Little. The energy is picked up by the Blackbirds here, coach.
And that is a turnover, actually. That ball we going to the Blackbirds. The official said it was tipped after the fact. That Little tipped it.
Little spots it, drives it to the rack. Finger roll it. George Gervin style.
Strong move by Little right there. And he's been operating on the interior. He's getting it done. He got this lead down to 1. Cut it to 1.
Yeah, coach. 43-42, coach. We're nearing 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. TJ Kelly spots it, pops it, hits the posterior, Little rebound. Now Tedesco finds the inline. Bellinger gets it from the high post. I heard a slap here, coach. You didn't hear a slap?
I didn't hear a slap.
Oh, you didn't hear nothing? Oh, okay. I must be seeing things.
I saw a 4th shot.
Okay, draws the foul. That's Kelly, coach. He's been making a living at the line tonight.
And that's Puma's second.
He got to start paying Rick there, coach. He's been there so long tonight.
He has been there camping out tonight. That's a
wow. First one's up. Good. Nothing but the bottom. Coach, them rims sound like the Albany High rims, coach.
They do.
We know he used to knock it in. They click, click, hear that little click sound. Wow, I miss those days.
Tell me about it.
I had the fortunate opportunity to coach the Voorheesville Blackbirds, coach, the freshman coach, about a decade ago. And I remember going up against you when you were at academy for the freshman team. And
you really want to go in that lane?
I brought my little team in there, coach, and gave you a little scare in your chin.
Tiny scare.
You had 6'5", 6'7", 6'8". You had a couple of 6'9" running around. I mean, I had one guy.
You're a little hyperbole. I was going to let you rock, but you went crazy.
Oh, he drops it in there, Coach. Puma is still scoring.
That's his 15th point of the contest, and he coming off the bench gave him 15 points. Like I said, that Parker foul wasn't really a bad thing. It brought Puma in the game, and he's getting it done.
No doubt.
And they're going back and forth here.
Puma's a senior guard, coach. He's seen it all. He's been around it. Kelly drives it on him. He didn't get the call there, but it was a strong drive. Tedesco. Wow. Tedesco, coach. That's a strong play. He's only a sophomore, coach.
Wow.
He's like a KG veteran.
Oh, my God. This guy has a lot of potential, man. And he's confident. He plays with such confidence.
They took the lead, too, coach. 46-45. That's a great run by the Blackbirds.
That's why I said in the first, and going close in the half, I said, don't worry, there's no need to fret. They had foul trouble. They got their guys back on the court, and they're making it a contest right now. So much so they got a 1-point lead.
Yeah, coach, 2:20 to go. Oh, Kelly is lighting it up, coach, from everywhere.
Yes, he is.
Wow.
His 19th point of the contest.
Extends their lead to 2. 48-46. We got 2:07 left in the clock, coach. 48-46. The ball will stay here with the Blackbirds on a jump ball call. Coach, how do you're going the other way.
Oh, wow. He's called Little for his 4th foul.
Wow, that ticky-tack, I missed that one, coach.
I kind of did. He said he pushed him to get open.
Tough one.
Yeah.
Coach, how do you assess these two coaches' demeanor on the sidelines today?
They have similar demeanor.
Get it right back here, coach. That foul's on Evan Fairclough, the senior guard. 2:01 to go, coach. 2-point advantage for Waterford over Voorheesville.
Eastman has been more of the vocal of the two.
Yes, sir.
But Birch has had his fair to say as well.
Get it out. Free ball. Unable to go down. Get it out to Noah. Noah gets it to Barringer. Oh, baby! The young sophomore post player, coach, extending his range that time. Drops it in. 2-point advantage. Oh, he comes right back, Coach Kelly. Extends the lead to 2 again for Waterford.
These guys are battling back and forth here, Coach, closing this 3rd period.
Yes.
And they're making a game of it here tonight here.
The game got sped up a little bit there, Coach. Oh, in and out. Rebound. Savera. He drives it in, draws the contact. Shooting 2. That would be the sophomore, Gavin Boda.
And that's Behringer's 3rd. And team 6. So again, the Fordians have a chance. The Fordians have a chance again to be in the bonus for the rest of the way of this game.
Yeah, Coach, how you say it? What do you say? Oh, the first one is about Boda. What do you say about the crowd over there, Coach? The little student section they got over there. It's a small gym, but like some fans came out to support this team here, Coach.
Yeah, and they're very engaging here. They come out, and then you can see why they're supporting them. These guys are giving them something to support them for.
Boda knocks both of them in, Coach.
And he's 5 from 6 from the free throw line. Parker looks shaky with that ball.
Oh, he gets it back. Gets ripped away. Coach, these guys are just stronger. I see a lot of ripped balls from Waterford. Wow, in and out. 52-48, Coach, under 50 seconds to go. Third quarter. Puma gets it back to Tedesco. Tedesco fakes it, looks to penetrate, gets it to Pacini. Bollinger, nice move.
And that's Behringer's fourth foul, and now they put them to the line to shoot the bonus. And that's just a sophomore trying to do a little bit too much right there. And the guy who don't miss is going to the line, who's 5 from 6 thus far tonight.
Parker's going to have to, for the Blackbirds, going to have to do a little bit more. You know, he's got to step up. He's been dropping a lot of balls all night. If he can just give the Blackbirds a little bit of a push here, you know, it might get him over the hump. Okay, Coach, he misses the free throw. Let's see if the Blackbirds can take advantage. Pacini spots it off. Puma rebounds it, gets it to Behringer, and it goes in. TJ drives it off the backboard, no good. 52-50, Coach. Advantage goes to Waterford. Back to live action for the final stanza, 52-50. Waterford's over Voorheesville. Coach, what are your thoughts right now in this final stanza?
Yes, they're giving us a lot to be desired here. This is a good contest. Two teams battling back and forth. It'll be interesting when it comes down the wire. You got Little with 4 fouls. You got Behringer with 4 fouls.
Little with the steal, Coach. Long arm. Gives it to Puma. Puma gives up to Parker. Parker waits too long to go up.
He waited an hour to take that shot.
Wow. So Parker will go to the line, Coach, and he's been to the line a few times this season. 8 times, as a matter of fact. He's made 7 of 8. He's an 87.5% free throw shooter. Hits the posterior. No good.
Well, this is his first trip to the line, so maybe he needed a shot to loosen up here a little bit. If he had took that shot an hour ago, he would have to be at the line right now.
So true. Misses both, Coach. Behringer tried to battle for that rebound. It gets knocked out on him. We got a official timeout.
Little had to tie his shoe.
Back to live action. 52-50, under 7:30 in the final stanza. It's starting to heat up here, Coach. Coach, we always talk about it, Coach. Close games like this, fourth quarter, guys tighten up a little bit. So let's see who's going to be the one more loose. Oh, good block there, Coach. Tedesco being feisty, gets it back. Wow. Got a little wiggle with him here, Coach. Gives it up to Parker. Coach, Parker doesn't like to be a threat at all offensively.
No, he's not looking to be no threat.
Tedesco sets the screen. He rolls. Tedesco. He carries that ball like a plate, like a waiter does at a restaurant, Coach. It's very smooth.
I like the way he operates on the court, Coach.
Yeah. 52-50, Coach. Got some big free throws coming up here by Tedesco. Knocks it in, Coach. This guy here, Coach, is a 94.7% free throw shooter, Coach. 18. He made 18 of 19 this season so far.
Wow. Oh, wow. Get your 50-50 myth up out of here when he deals with this guy.
That's right, Coach. You love to have, as a coach, you love to have him at the line at moments like this in the game. Knocks in the second one. We got, this is only a sophomore, Coach. This guy is just doing it.
Very confident player. Very confident.
We're near the 650 mark, Coach, here in the final stanza.
It's knotted at 52. These guys are going back and forth. And keep in mind, the Floridians are in the bonus. So any foul, they're carrying.
Oh, tough, strong move. Scores the bucket. Gets their lead back up to 2. Little gets it. Looks to penetrate. Throws the floater, and it drops.
I mean, Little have shown that they cannot be stopped out here. I mean, he needs to just keep his foot on the pedal.
Yeah. Yeah, 54-54. Tied ball game, fourth period. 6:50 to go. Comes up short. Barringer gets the rebound. Gets it to Tedesco. Tedesco gets it out to Little. That's a good pass there. Little gets the roll to drop and take the lead, coach, for a long, it's been a long time since they had a lead here, coach. With 5:55 approaching on the clock here, coach. 54-56. Voorheesville's up.
You got a timeout on the court. And Little, that's his 22nd point of the game.
5:53. Voorheesville with their first lead in a long time, coach. 56-54. Back to live action here, coach. Blackbirds have the lead, coach. The Blackbirds are not tight, coach. They're coming out loose. I mean, Little and Tedesco playing like it's the first quarter, coach.
Yes, he is.
And TJ Kelly as well. He drives it in, short. Barringer rebounds it. Tedesco.
I like the backcourt of Tedesco and Little.
Stop and pop. Comes up short. Rebound. Talavera. Spots it. Unable to go down. Parker rebounds it. Thought he might have traveled when he came down. Tedesco takes his time up the floor.
And it's very important when you have a general like this that you can count on down the stretch of games like this.
Only a sophomore, coach. I can't say that enough.
At that.
Oh, coach, the hesitation. Oh, is it off of him? Wow. If Tedesco have to work on when he gets ready to absorb contact, when he sees the competitor closing on him, he has to tighten his grips on the ball a little bit. He's a little loosey-goosey with it sometimes when he gets in that area.
A little too finesse.
A little too finesse.
Yeah.
You got to know when to put it on, when to take it off.
That's a
You know
fact.
what I mean?
Yes, sir.
I like finesse. You know, I do. But I don't like you ODing on it.
Yeah, mixed with grit is lovely.
Yes, yes.
Nice movement right there.
One. Ties the ball game. Kelly, I'm sorry, Talavera.
And that's his 22nd point of the contest as well.
Little gets the ball. Oh, finds Barringer down low. Gets fouled. Boda fouls him here, coach.
That's a heck of a pass there by Little.
Oh, that guy can see the floor. Coach, Little and Tedesco, they work really well together.
Yes,
coach.
they do.
That's a great combination right there.
It really is. I like that backcourt combination. Both of them pick their spots.
Yes. Oh, Barringer, coach, knocks it in. The 55.5% free throw shooter, coach. That's the guy you want to send to the line if you're Waterford, but this guy's stepping up right now.
And that's his 10 point, trying to notch his 11th of the game.
Okay, 1 for 1. It's a 50-50 factor there, coach. 1 for 2, I'm sorry. Just under 4:30 to play, coach. Final stanza, fourth period. Nobody's tightened up, coach. I see both teams are being very loose, coach.
Very loose. It's going to get tighter, though. Stay tuned.
Look, that big boy starting to rebound massively right now.
Yes, he is.
1 point advantage for the Blackbirds, coach.
Starting to patrol the boards down there a little bit more.
Parker sets the screen. Oh, good pick and roll. And Parker does the right thing this time. He catches it, go right up.
Yeah.
He's pump faking.
Yeah, he didn't wait for an hour.
No, he did not.
I thought he was going to wait for after the game the last time to take that shot. Good feed inside by Testo on the screen and roll.
Hits the front end, no good. Get their own rebound. Blackbirds are tired, looks like. Ain't nobody's going for the rebound. Wow, coach. Every close call that's going out of bounds is going towards Waterford, coach. I guess it was home. We're the home team. I guess you kind of get those type of calls.
I guess so. I guess you know where they at, where they going.
Okay, coach. The Blackbirds extended their lead, coach, to 3 with that last bucket, coach. With 3:46 to go. Back to live action. Fordians will take it out. Down by 3, 59-56. Goes up. Blocks himself under the backboard. Tedesco gets, oh, baby! Little gets the roll. Still lead of 5 here, coach. 61-56.
Excellent pass by Tedesco right there. You said they played well together, and that was a great look at that right there.
Under 3:30, coach. He drives it, kicks it, look for the 3 ball. Boda, in and out. Wow, terrible. Oh, good block there by Barringer. Look at Smarty takes it out, Coach Tedesco. What do you think about that right there?
Yeah, I told you.
That's just right there.
It's nice to have a general down the stretch of the game who can do this too.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look at Barringer fighting in there.
big fella in there getting the boards.
Barrington is starting to patrol the boards in there, and the next foul committed by the Fordians will send the Blackbirds to the lines for a 1-and-1. So we have both teams in the bonus.
3:02 on the clock here, Coach. What does Waterford have to do to get back? I mean, they're not out, but I'm saying, the momentum is definitely shifted.
Their shots are coming up short. Look, another great pass inside.
Oh, he gets his rebound, gets blocked. Keep it here. They never gave up on that play. Coach Eastman for the Waterford-Fordians wants a timeout to talk about it, Coach. They're down 56-61 with 2:56 to go.
See, the dangers in being a jump shooting team like you talked about is when attrition starts to kick in and your shots start to fall flat for you, all right? Yeah. And now you have Behringer inside limiting you to one shot.
Right.
So he's getting a rebound, he's holding it high and pushing the ball. So the Bad Boys right now have to find, because it's not like they haven't had high percentage shots as well.
Right.
Televera just haven't had that little 8 to 10 footer to go for him as well that was going for him early.
Right,
so these guys are not getting their shots to go down with. So it'd be interesting to see the last 2:56 how they managed to get their scoring where would it come from.
That's right. Back to live action here, Coach. We got 2:56 to go.
Hey, see the ball.
They got him at the mid-post area. Little, he goes out, gets blocked. Good defense there by Waterford on Little there.
For the beat up.
He goes up. Bollinger distracts that shot there, Coach.
Yes.
Good defense there by the Blackbirds with 2:15 to go. 61-56 advantage here by the Blackbirds. Tedesco drives it in and gets the roll. Coach, you key on Little, Coach. Tedesco's going to eat.
Yeah.
You key on Little, then, you key on Tedesco, then Little going to eat. I mean, it's crazy right now. Long three. Oh! Knocks it in. Big three-pointer there by Evan Fairclough.
Fairclough haven't taken a shot in a while, and he gets that one to go down for him.
Yeah.
Oh, strong move right there.
Oh, Bassini drops it in. 65-59. Coach said foul Bassini, Coach. Bassini is a 66.6% free throw shooter.
Well, you don't want him to get an easy type of layup like that in that situation.
Yeah, but 66, I would like my chances there too. I was Coach well.
Yes.
Boda drives. I thought he might have took steps there.
Yeah, he got away with a little happy feet right there.
Drops it in. Gets it to Little. Little floater. Drops in. Coach, he had a couple shots like that tonight where it just dropped in for him. Timeout, Blackbirds. Why is that timeout by the Blackbirds? Because they got a little momentum. Why is he calling a timeout there? Please explain about what Birch is doing there. Coach.
I don't know what he could possibly be looking at or what he wants to go over right now. Yeah. He must have something that has been scratching the itch or nagging him that he needs to go over right now because his guys are in full gear, and right now he has the general on the court in Tedesco who's leading the ship, riding the ship, and he's an extension of the coach. So you got him on the floor. You might not need to call a timeout.
Yeah, that's real talk.
But it might be something he needed to see, but.
Yeah. Might have something he might wanted to get in or something. I don't know. We got 123 left in the final stands there, Coach. And a 6-point advantage for the Blackbirds here in the home of Waterford-Fordians here, Coach. 67-61. Back to live action. 123 to go. 6-point advantage. Little gets a hand on it. You got to be careful getting his hand stuck in that cookie jar, Coach.
Yes, he does.
Good block. Behringer keeps that ball high, doesn't he, Coach?
Yes, he does. He doesn't bring it down.
Tedesco getting pressured a little bit by Fairclough.
They've been running that high screen and roll. That's been effective, and this is what Testo's been doing.
He blocked it in the hole, Coach. Tedesco gets the bucket, extends the lead. 69-61. I'm sorry, Coach.
I'm sorry. They keep running the same high screen and roll.
Fairclough hits the posterior. Rebound, Bassini. Get a timeout here by the Blackbirds, Coach. 69-61, 43.5 seconds to go. Back to live action. 43.5 to go. Gets the breakaway. Got a foul here on Puma.
Puma has played a solid game for the Blackbirds. He gave him a lot of energy and a lot of points off the bench.
They fouled Puma, coach. He's 66.6% free throw shooter. He's been to the line 3 times, only made 2. Oh, great foul. We got to capitalize here, coach. We're nearing 35 seconds. You got to work fast. Kick it out, nice kick out. Side pocket, no good. Rebounds his own shot. Draws the foul, and the bucket. Stops the clock. Goes to the line here. 69-63, down 6 here, coach. You can get it closer to 5. One quick stop, you know, it's a brand new ball game once again.
And that foul was on Noah, his 5th, so he fouled again. And yes, you're right, coach. They puts him right back in the game. They just have to foul the right guy and hope for another miss and go from there. But he has a chance to notch his 26-point of the contest.
Okay, coach. His highest game point total this year was against Salem. He had 20. Knocks it in. Oh,
Ooh.
no point violation. Wow. Wow. I'm sure the Blackbirds will take it. Tedesco wisely holds onto the ball, coach. He wasn't giving that up.
Not at all.
Not when you're a 94% free throw shooter, coach. You keep that. I'll be mad as a coach you get that ball up.
Yeah, I'm going to have to have a conversation with you about that.
Yeah. 24.2.
They need a miss right here. Need a miss right here. Get a possession, come down with a big basket, get a timeout, pressure up.
They got 2 timeouts, right?
Yes.
Oh, almost got their wish there, coach. Knocks it in. Tedesco does.
You still got time. You need a quick basket here, get something going to the rim. Might get a chance to put and one. If the 3 present himself, it's there.
Oh, he fouled big fella.
Oh, now that's not a bright foul right there.
Yeah. That's a young mistake right there. It's a sophomore.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
So,
It's his 5th.
yeah, he's done.
And then you cannot be more happier if you're the coach of Waterford. You get a chance to put points on the board while the clock is stopped right
And
here.
you got the big fella out.
And you got the big fella out who's been manning the boards.
Right. Boulder's up. Comes up short. Little.
It's right there.
There's a big rebound, too. He grabbed that like a grown man.
And right now they still have an opportunity with the 1-and-1 to still hope he missed the first one and get the rebound.
Yeah, Little coach is 80% free throw shooter. Been there 25 times. Coming to this game, he dropped 20 of them. Up and in. Extended lead is 71-63. 20.6 seconds to go.
And that's his 27th point of the contest. He's looking to notch his 28th.
Now Tim Bow. Coach, what do you think the things start to change here for the Blackbirds, Coach? What part of the game did it happen? Long 3. Hits the posterior, no good. Kelly drives it, throws up, no good.
Well, Little stopped settling for 3-point shots and started going to the basket. And then you seen the high screen and roll that the Blackbirds started to play. And they started to pay dividends with Tedesco getting inside in the lane. And they're passing. They was passing to each other very well. And they started limiting the Fordians to 1 shot where Behringer started patrolling the boards. And they started attrition, and their shots started coming up short. So they got a little flat. Nonetheless, great contest tonight.
Yes.
Great battle, great performance by both of these teams.
I think the Blackbirds definitely gutted it out, Coach. They were down, a large part of this game, and they battled. Went seesaw once in a while, but then Waterford got a comfortable lead. They was up by a lot, about 8 points at least, and then and then Blackbird showed some courage and some heart and fought back.
Well, yeah, and you see they're the bigger team as well. Right. So inside with Behringer inside and Pacini inside, you've seen that started to pay dividends for them down the stretch as well. So anytime you're a shooting team and then you lack size on top of it and your shot stops to fall, you kind of have a hard time because you can't generate any offense anywhere else because you're not an inside team.
That's right. Coach, the game here ends 72-63. Voorheesville Blackbirds over Waterford-Fordians.
And that gives Waterford their first loss of the season as well.
That's right. Good night, Umoja 2 TV. Hey, Umoja 2 TV post-game report. I'm here with the winning head coach of Voorheesville Blackbirds, David Birch. Coach, talk to me about this win today, winning this tournament. Talk to me, what does it do for your program?
Well, we knew coming in Waterford was going to be tough. They're 6-0. They're, Class C opponent, someone we might see in sectionals. And we came in with a great game plan, and things just didn't go the way we expected it today. But yeah, big win for us to pull it out the way we did with all the adversity we faced in the first half, foul trouble, turnovers. I think we played almost everybody on the team in the first half, just so we didn't have guys out there with 2 fouls or 3 fouls. So I'm so proud of these guys, and they should be so proud of themselves with, how we, talked at halftime and came back out to stop talking to officials, just put our, heads down and grinded out possession after possession, played some tough defense, got rebounds, and finished on offense and really executed on offense.
So talk to me about what the turning point of the game was. A nick and tuck game throughout the whole game, and then they got a little margin on you guys. You guys fought back, and then you got a margin. Talk to me when the turning point was for you guys.
Well, for us, I think, both ways. In the bad way, it was about, we were up 15-6, I think, in the first quarter, and then we made a bunch of mistakes in a row, and they capitalized, and then we picked up a foul here and a foul there, and then, I think we got kind of fell into playing their game, up and down, push the ball. And then at halftime we came out and we decided to slow things down, pound the ball inside a little bit more, be a little more patient on offense, and take care of it. I mean, we had 3 turnovers in the second half to 14 in the first half, and we haven't had 14 in a game yet, a whole game. So I think we were out of sorts a little bit today emotionally in the first half, but we have a young group. We have 3 sophomores starting. And I think in the second half we grew up a lot. They really just kind of put their heads down and grinded out possession after possession defensively. Never got too high, never got too low, and did what we needed to do to win the game. Kept their heads.
Yeah. So talk to me about Class C, man. I mean, we were very entertained by the quality of play on both sides. The 2 sophomore guards, Little and Tedesco, are fabulous guards. They had a few players on their team that were fabulous. Talking about the Class C, man, and they got some good quality athletes in that division, that class.
Yeah, I think it's going to be, come sectionals, it's pretty deep. We've been B for the last 7 years, so this is our first time down at C. So Bs are always rough, and I don't know Class C as much as I probably should at this point, because we got to go through the Colonial Council and that grind. But there's a lot of depth. I know Lake George is good. I know Maple Hills always puts out a solid program. Waterford, I mean, they were 6-0 coming into this game and beat some teams like Boston Spa. Stillwater, that's another good Class C team. So I think there's some depth to this class, and you see how they play, man. Everyone plays hard, and that team is very well coached. They play with a lot of energy. They execute, and I think that's what we're going to expect, when we face a lot of these, upper level Class C opponents, and there's plenty of them out there.
So, Coach, during the game, we noticed that Little had been taking a lot of jump shots, and was it the plan? You came out in the second half, you featured him right in the post right away. Was that kind of the idea coming out of the second half?
Yeah, I think what we talked about is they sped us up a little bit in the first half offensively, and we started settling for jump shots. And our if you just look at the 2 basketball teams, one advantage we have is our size, and we weren't really taking advantage of that towards the end of the second half or the first half. So we did. We talked a lot about pounding it inside, getting it into our bigs, getting it to Zay. And getting started around the basket to kind of open everything else up, and they responded. They did a great job. We got it to Zay in the first play, scored right at the hoop. I think Jack had a couple after that, and then it opened up some things for the shooters. It opens up some pick and rolls for Tanner, and just getting a lot more stuff to the basket. I mean, the fouls were 14-2 in the first half. We're just settling too much for jump shots. So we needed to get some more stuff to the basket to try to generate some contact and take advantage of our strength.
I was kind of surprised that Waterford didn't make an adjustment to the screen and roll. Is that something that you guys picked up on and then you just kind of went with it and became your little bread and butter there in the second half and the latter part of the game?
That's exactly what – I mean, we ran that play probably 7 times down the stretch there, and then that's exactly it. We finally – we took us all game, but we found something that worked, and we rolled with it a little bit. And Tanner's so good with reading that play. He pulls up one time, he goes to the rim the other time. The next guy hits the screener that's rolling to the rim. It plays right into his strength, too.
Now, talk to me a little bit about how is it to have Tanner as the general, an extension of the coach out on the floor for you? How comfortable does he make you?
Great. I mean, he's a sophomore, so he does some sophomore things every once in a while, but, that's to be expected. And overall, I mean, when he has the ball, I'm very comfortable. And he's grown. He started for us last year as a freshman, so he's battle tested a little bit. The kid plays basketball, 365 days a year, at least once a day, maybe twice sometimes. And he has got a nose for the game. His basketball IQ is very high. And, we're still, I mean, this group is learning to play together, and he's the general, he's kind of orchestrating everything. And, he did a great job tonight, kind of sealing it, running the show and sealing off the victory for us, getting the ball where it needed to go.
So he plays once every day and probably twice on Sunday.
Yeah, something like that.
Congratulations, Coach. Thanks for your time, and we wish you the best the rest of the way. All right, thank you.
Umoja 2 TV post-game report. I'm here with Zaveon Little of the Blackbirds of Voorheesville, sophomore guard. Talk to me about the game tonight, man. You came out furious, and you kept putting buckets in all night, in the passing lane, taking steals and everything else. Talk to me about your play tonight.
I mean, I have 4 fouls in the third quarter, so I just had to maintain, and I just trusted my teammates, and we just kept working.
So talk to me about that technical foul that you got. What was that all about?
I mean, game gets hot and emotions get high, so.
Yeah. All right, so talk to me about your ability to get to the rack and shoot the jump shot. Talk to me about that that performance tonight, man. You did it from all different levels tonight.
I mean, I just keep working in the gym, and I just put as much time and effort as I can and get in the gym, so it pays off.
So you think your experience last year, being on Troy last year, helped out playing against those and practice against those guys last year that went to the state Final Four last year?
Oh yeah, definitely. It just gave me a lot of experience, and I just learned a lot from it.
Talk to me a little bit earlier on. You were kind of settling a little bit for the outside shot, and then in the Sportscast, I said if Little starts to get inside, it'd be very difficult for them to stop him. Was that your mindset?
Yeah, my coach is just putting it in my head, just get to the basket. So I was just getting to the rack and just stop settling.
So now, the coach mentioned that you came from Troy and then you transfer here. Tell me about the experience here and how you fit into this program and how's it going for you?
I mean, it's good. I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, I don't really want to speak on it that much, but I like my team, and they always there for me when I need them.
So playing in the backcourt with Testo, talk to me about your backcourt mate. You guys seem to work really well together.
Oh, yeah, we play AAU together all the time, so it's just we always build that chemistry, and we just keep working. So,
good job, and congratulations, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Post-game report, Umoja 2 style. We're here with Tanner Tedesco, the sophomore guard for the Blackbirds of Voorheesville. You're holding a trophy here, man. What's that all about? Talk to the fans what that is about.
We just came out, won the Waterford-Halfmoon Holiday Tournament. We beat Bishop McGinn yesterday by 15. We just came in here and beat Waterford at home.
All right, so tell me how that makes you feel, man. How's it going to help your team to go on for the rest of the season?
Yeah, it was a good win. They're a Class C team. They're undefeated. It's a team that we're probably going to play in sectionals, and it was a good win to get.
I saw you out there playing, man. I was very impressed with your style of play, your confidence, your poise, your swag out there. Where did you develop that type of confidence from being such a young guard, man? Talk to me about that, your style of play.
Yeah, my dad has been pulling me up in AAU, so I've been playing against big kids since I was 12 years old, 11 years old. I was on varsity as a freshman last year. Gave me more confidence. This year, we're a better team, and I'm more of a leader this year.
It seems to have been paying off, man. You look really good out there. Talk to me about what you thought the turning point of the game was, because it was back and forth for a long time. You went down by a sizable margin, and you guys fought back. So talk to me when you thought the tide had changed for your team.
Yeah, in the first half, I mean, we didn't play as a team. We went down. The refs got in our heads a little. In a halftime huddle, we talked, we got together. And the second half, we just played more together, ran our stuff, and got open layups.
Good job. Thank you.